Collingwood, Lucy Delbridge.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. Racing in the women's E800. Let's see how they take this first 100 metres.
Trying to tow Polkinghorne along with her, but certainly darting out. Sherry also going fast.
I'll tell you what, I think they're going to take it pretty well. So it's going to be Delbridge. I'm pretty sure that is who's going to take out the first 100 metres. We're going to have a flyer from the outside. I don't know whether that singlet is indicating that there's a pacemaker. I don't think it is, because I think it's Polkinghorne. So Delbridge leading it out, Polkinghorne behind her there. Let's call it 32 seconds through the first 200 metres, and they are stringing them out. So Delbridge, Polkinghorne. Currently the top two, and right on the outside is going to be Sherry. So Sherry on the outside of Polkinghorne, Delbridge leading it out. They're your top three through the first 300 metres. So let's call it 54 seconds on the clock as we come through. But now it's starting to pack back up. So they've been able to string them out a little bit. Now they're bringing back together. I don't know if there's a clear directive of this race, but through 400 metres and 70 seconds on the clock, it's sure to be fast. So Sherry on the outside of Delbridge, Polkinghorne behind there. So too is going to be Robertson. And then comes Mari Campbell of Box Hill. So Delbridge, Sherry, Polkinghorne, Robertson, and then the rest of the field. So Delbridge been leading it from the tape, from the gun I should say, trying to take it to the tape.
Could we see back-to-back gun-to-tape wins?
Oh, it'd be iconic, wouldn't it?
It would be.
Delbridge. Sherry's going to try and put a stop to it, though. I think Polkinghorne might just be starting to drift off the back of these front two. So Delbridge, Sherry, Polkinghorne. So too is going to be Grafsma, starting to make her presence felt in this women's E800 metres. Delbridge, geez, we might see a gun to tape here. Delbridge starting to stride away a little bit, so didn't just find a second win. I'm going to call it a third. Certainly looked like she might have been out of it with 200 metres to go. But Delbridge finds another one around the bend. Sherry's going to have to try and dig a little bit deeper to try and get up on the shoulder there. But Delbridge, she gets the arms pumping now. I think Sherry might be done with. She's just disposed of her here, has Lucy Delbridge. And she's made a race of her own. So she's going to turn the fable into a fairy tale. And Delbridge is going to take out the women's E800 in class and style. Beautiful flyer there from Grafsma.
She's inspired by Josh Phillips' performance.
So was I. Good to see it back to back.
You should get out there and make it 3 in a row.
Oh, could you imagine?
In the Reeboks.
I'll give it a crack. I'm going to have a 3-minute in me.
3 minute?
I actually don't know what I would run.
Only one way to find out.
To get out and run,
get to training.
Maybe you and me should race off. When you and fresh off injury as well. Yeah, fresh off injury. That's where I'm going to need you. We'll call it the Ellingham